Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Podcast and Chill. I'm Gwen,
And I'm Leo. We're your hosts, here to make your day a little brighter.
and your thoughts a little deeper into the star. Do you know that the stars have their own personality?
Yes, we're talking about Zodiac,
Did you know there are 12 zodiac signs based on your birthday?
and they're grouped into four elements: fire, earth, air, and water.
Right? Fire signs are full of energy, earth signs love stability,
Air signs are creative thinkers, and water signs?
super emotional, but in a good way.
People believe zodiac signs can reveal a lot about our personalities, preferences, and even how we handle life's challenges. Isn't it amazing?
And let's be honest, it's also just fun to see if your sign really matches who you are.
Like me, I'm a Leo, natural born leader, of course, and a motivator.
Aha! Typical Leo behavior. What's about you? Let's explore together.
First, we'll talk about the 12 zodiac signs and their unique character traits.
The signs are divided into four groups: fire, earth, air, and water.
Fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. They are passionate and full of energy.
For example, Aries loves to take action, Leo enjoys being the leader, and Sagittarius loves adventure.
But sometimes fire signs can be a bit careless.
Next, we have earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn.
Earth signs are practical and patient. They like stability and safety.
Taurus loves comfort, Virgo enjoys helping others, Capricorns love trying hard and is naturally organized.
Now let's talk about air signs: Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius.
Air signs are smart and great at communicating. They like to think and create new ideas.
Gemini is curious, Libra loves harmony, Aquarius always thinks about the future.
Finally, we have water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces.
Water signs are emotional and sensitive. They care deeply about their feelings and others.
Cancer is nurturing, Scorpio is intense, and Pisces is dreamy.
Sometimes, water signs can be a bit mysterious, but that makes them interesting.
Every zodiac sign has its own strengths and weaknesses.
So, Gwen, do you think zodiac signs really tell us who we are?
Good question, Leo. I think they can give some ideas, but they don't define everything.
Exactly. Like, I'm a Leo and people say we talk too much. But look at me, I'm so quiet.
Quiet. Leo, you talk more than anyone I know. Maybe that part is true for you.
Okay, fair point. But I know other Leos who are super shy in public. So, not all traits fit everyone.
Well, I believe that the zodiac signs still reflect a part of who we are. But a person's personality develops based on many different things, not just their star chart. So, yeah, everyone is unique.
True, but it's fun to read about, right? Like, what does my sign say about my love life?
Yes, it's interesting. It can help you think about your strengths and challenges.
And sometimes, it's just a fun way to connect with people. Oh, you're a Leo? Me too. Instant friends.
Exactly. But we shouldn't take it too seriously. Your actions and choices define you more than your zodiac sign.
So true, Gwen. But tell me, what's your sign? Let's see if it matches your personality.
I'm a Virgo. People say we're organized and good at paying attention to small things. That sounds a bit like me, don't you think?
Totally. You're always so prepared. But remember, Gwen, you're more than just a Virgo. You're one of a kind.
Thanks, Leo. And so are you. Gemini or not, you're definitely unique.
Aw, Gwen, stop it. You're going to make me blush. Anyway, what do you listeners think? Do zodiac signs define you? Gwen, do you think zodiac signs can tell us who gets along well in love or friendship?
Some people believe that. They say certain signs match better because of their traits.
Like Cancer and Pisces? They're both emotional, so they understand each other well, right?
Yes, that's a common idea. They might have a deep connection because they both value feelings.
And what about Aries and Capricorn? Fire and Earth sounds like a tricky match.
It can be. Aries is very energetic, while Capricorn is more careful. They might need to work hard to understand each other.
Sounds like a challenge, but maybe that makes it exciting. What about in work?
In work, air signs like Gemini and Aquarius often team up well. They share ideas and love creativity.
So, if I worked with an Aquarius, we'd come up with genius ideas, right?
Maybe. But you'd need someone like a Taurus to help finish the work. They're very steady.
Oh, good point. I need someone to keep me on track. Do you think zodiac matches are always true, though?
Not always. It's more about understanding people and working together, no matter their sign.
Right? And hey, opposites can attract too, like fire and water. Lots of steam, huh?
Maybe. But remember, a good relationship takes effort, not just a good zodiac match.
So true, Gwen. But it's fun to imagine. Listeners, do you have a zodiac perfect match story? Let us know. Gwen, zodiac signs are not just about personality, right? They also show our strengths.
That's true, Leo. Each zodiac sign is said to have unique strengths.
Okay, let's start with Sagittarius. What's their strength?
Sagittarius is full of energy and loves adventure.
They must be the perfect travel buddies. What about Taurus?
Taurus is very loyal and dependable. They're the kind of person you can always count on.
A Taurus sounds like someone you'd want as a best friend or a teammate. What about Gemini?
Gemini is quick thinking and adaptable. They can handle changes easily and come up with smart ideas.
So they're great problem solvers. What's your favorite zodiac strength, Gwen?
I like Capricorn's patience. They stay focused and work hard to reach their goals.
That's a good one. I like Leo's confidence. Not because I'm a Leo, of course.
Sure, Leo. Listeners, what's your zodiac sign's biggest strength? Share with us.
All right, Gwen. I think it's time to go over some key vocabulary.
I agree.
So what's the first word?
It's nurture. Do you know what it means, Leo?
Of course, it means to take care of something or help it grow, like watering plants.
Right? Or like parents nurturing their kids by teaching them and giving them love.
So, if I make you tea every day, am I nurturing you?
More like you're spoiling me. Next word, zodiac signs. What are they, Leo?
The 12 signs in astrology, like Aries, Taurus, or Leo, my personal favorite.
Naturally. People believe these signs describe personality traits or match people in love.
True. But remember, Gwen, zodiac signs aren't everything. For example, I'm Leo, but I'm so quiet.
Quiet? You? That's mysterious. Speaking of which, our next word is mysterious.
I like this one. It means something is hard to understand or a bit secretive.
Exactly. For example, someone who doesn't share much about themselves might seem mysterious.
Like you, Gwen, you're so organized, it's mysterious how you do it.
That's just practice, Leo. Now let's talk about define.
Easy. To define means to explain the meaning of something. Like I'm defining the word define.
Perfect. We also use it to describe something clearly, like saying, your hard work defines you.
So, my love for snacks defines me?
Sure, Leo. Finally, we have steady.
That means something is stable and doesn't change much, right?
Right. For example, someone with steady hands is great at doing careful work.
Like a surgeon or steady internet, something we all need. Gwen, let's talk about zodiac myths. People say some wild things about the signs, don't they?
Yes, Leo. There are many misunderstandings. For example, people think Scorpios are always mysterious and hard to approach.
But that's not true, right? I know some Scorpios who are super friendly and open.
Exactly. Another one is about Virgos. People often say they are too perfect or too picky.
Oh, like they'll notice if your socks don't match?
Not all Virgos are like that, Leo. Some are just detail-oriented and like things organized.
What about Leos? Do people think we're always attention seekers?
Some do, but not every Leo is like that. Many Leos are natural leaders who use their energy to inspire others.
Thanks, Gwen. That's why you're my favorite co-host. What's another myth you've heard?
People think Pisces are always dreamy and emotional, but Pisces can also be very creative and caring.
So, Gwen, the lesson is, don't judge a book by its zodiac sign.
Exactly, Leo. Every person is unique, no matter what their sign is.
Listeners, Do you know any funny zodiac myths? Send them to us. Gwen, let's wrap this up with something useful. How can we use zodiac signs in real life?
Good question, Leo. Zodiac signs can help us understand our strengths and challenges.
Like how a Sagittarius knows they love adventure but might need to work on focus?
Exactly. It's also helpful in relationships. Knowing zodiac traits can improve understanding.
Oh, so if my friend is a Taurus, I'll know they appreciate loyalty and stability?
Yes, and you might be more patient if they're a bit stubborn sometimes.
What about compatibility? Can it really help?
It can give ideas. For example, if you're a Gemini, you might connect well with Aquarius because you both enjoy creativity.
Or learn how to handle differences, like Leo and Scorpio balancing energy and emotions?
Right. It's not a rule, but it can be a fun way to learn about others and build better connections.
So, Gwen, what's the takeaway for our listeners?
Zodiac signs are not everything, but they're a fun tool to explore yourself and your relationships.
I like that. Listeners, what do you think? Does your zodiac sign fit you?
And do you have a story about how zodiac signs helped you? Share it with us. Leo, today we're explaining some words our listeners might find tricky.
Ooh, tricky words? Like misunderstanding? That's when someone doesn't understand something correctly, right?
Exactly. For example, if I said, Leo talks too much, but I really meant Leo is a great communicator, that would be a misunderstanding.
Hey, I'll choose to misunderstand that as a compliment.
See? Perfect example. Now, let's move to approach. It means the way you deal with something or someone.
Like if I approach you with a big smile and say, Gwen, let's eat cake. You'll agree, right?
Depends on the cake, Leo. But yes, that's one approach. Another is to approach problems carefully to solve them.
Got it. Next word, detail oriented. That's someone who pays close attention to small details, like you, Gwen.
Thanks, Leo. Yes, being detail oriented means you notice little things, like fixing typos or making sure plans are perfect.
I'm not detail oriented. I'd probably forget the plans and just show up late.
True, but you're fun, so it balances out. Let's talk about dreamy. This one has two meanings.
Oh, I know. Dreamy can mean like a dream, or it can mean someone who is always daydreaming.
Right. For example, that sunset is dreamy, or Leo looks dreamy, probably thinking about cake again.
Last one, compatibility. That's when two things or people work well together.
Exactly. For example, if I'm detail oriented and you're creative, our compatibility makes us a great team.
Thanks, Gwen. So, listeners, do you think you're compatible with us?
Let us know. And don't forget to approach your day with a smile.
And maybe some cake. It makes everything dreamy.
Okay, now let's see how well you understand our lesson today. We've got a fun quiz for you.
That's right.
First question: what are the four groups that the zodiac signs are divided into?
This one's easy. Think back to when we talked about the elements fire, earth, air, and.
Don't give it away, Leo. Let's give them a moment to think.
Okay, listeners, got your answer? The correct answer is fire, earth, air, and water.
Great job if you got it right. Now for the second question. According to us, what's one example of a zodiac myth?
Hint, it's about Scorpios. People often think they're always something mysterious and difficult to.
Leo. Stop giving away the answers.
Sorry, Gwen. Okay, listeners, the answer is one example of a zodiac myth is that Scorpios are always mysterious and hard to approach.
Exactly. Remember, every zodiac sign has many sides, and it's not fair to judge based on myths.
So, how did you do? Did you answer both questions correctly?
Let us know. And keep listening for more fun quizzes and interesting facts.
And remember, whether you're fire, earth, air, or water, you're awesome just the way you are. Well, Gwen, that was a fun and interesting talk.
Yes, Leo. We explored so many ideas about zodiac signs and how they can inspire us.
I hope our listeners enjoyed it as much as we did.
Me too. And remember, Zodiac signs are just a guide, not the whole story of who you are.
Exactly. Use them to learn, grow, and maybe even have a little fun with friends.
And don't forget, you're always unique, no matter what your sign says.
Before we go, don't forget to check out the free PDF in the description below.
And please share your stories about zodiac signs. We'd love to hear from you.
Thanks for spending time with us today on Podcast and Chill.
Take care, everyone, and see you next time.
Bye bye and keep reaching for the stars.